Okay, so hopefully this will be the last segment because this has been like a total extra class, and this is wonderful. It took us an hour to uncover this stuff. If we're going to play an A shape, let's say an A shape C, we don't have to figure out that the A minor is going to be one pentatonic scale degree lower than the A. Okay, so but it is, so that it's going to be G, and it's going to be minor. Okay, we don't have to worry about that. All we have to do for the minor is play root 3 6, and we'll get that A minor, and we did that, and it came up a nice A minor arpeggio. Now we want to go to the fourth. Okay, the fourth is the D shape, right? That's the shape we're going to use to play that minor too, if we play the minor string shapes from the bottom. So let's look at the D shape. We'll start there. We're just going to play the 3. Okay, now D shape is interesting. Okay, so remember, in the A box here, we got 5, 6. If we sub a D shape, remember, we're not going to be playing the 4th or the 7th, so we're not going to be doing an A flat there, or whatever that G sharp. We're not going to be doing that. This would be G, this would be A. We're not going to be doing a B flat there. All right, because it's only going to be pentatonic. So we're going to start the D progression from there, right from the 5, 6. So we're over here now. We've gone from an A shaped C, and we did the minor triad for that. We just start from A and play the minor triad string shapes. Now we're going to start from D. Okay, so what it is we've moved the pattern up. A was on the bottom. Now we move the pattern up. D comes in to fill in for it. Okay, so we're going to be starting on the 3. So let's just look at this one note. I'm not going to do every single note, but look at A. Okay, A is the 3rd of F, and that's where we're at. So we're starting on the 3 there on the A. That's our starting point. Okay, so we've got 3, 6, root, 3, and then warp up 6, root, and then 3. Okay, so what is that? I mean, it doesn't even matter what it was. We just played it. But certainly we want to pay attention to what we were doing. So can you see we're making a C pattern there? Can you see the C? Here's the D minor shaped C. D minor being the next pentatonic scale shape up from C minor. Okay, so but we want up here, because we've got a tripentatonic. We can get that root, that 4th root, and we want to go to the 5th. So the substitution for the 5th is going to be the G shape. Is going to be, let's see, we got A shape, we got D shape 4th, and we got an E shape 5th. Now, obviously, the old way, we don't want to get hung up in it, but it's going to be one pentatonic scale shape lower than the E shape. Okay, because it's the 6th minor. It's down. We're not going up here. We're going down. So it's going to be a D minor shape, and that's I don't know how to play a D minor shape E minor, because it's the 3rd. So the way we're going to do it is we're going to make the substitution and stop haggling about, now how do I play a D minor shaped E minor? Well, it's going to be B, E, G. Okay, well, there's B, there's E, there's G. Hey, switch fingers and I'm good. That's it there. Okay, but that's hard to do. That's not easy to do. The best thing to do is just start the string shapes from the G. So let's look at 6 and root. Okay, so the root is going to be what is the root going to be? It's going to be the root of the G. Okay, so here's our root, by the way, in the E shape. The root's going to be the G right there. So that is the root. Okay, I made the same exact mistake. We're going to be starting on the E shape. It's so easy because you go A shape, E shape, and D shape, and then E shape here. It's not the G shape, it's the G itself. And, you know, for an E shape, that is the root. So here's our E, and here's our starting point. Root, 3, 6, root. And then to 3, and the D, we're coming around again to the A. Right there, did we get the minor triads short? Yeah, to the A. We're coming from the D, the 3 on the D, and we're going straight up to the A, but warped up, and then to root again. So that's it. That's our E shape. Let's try that one more time. Starting from the root of that G. We're talking the note here, not a shape, right? Because we're C, F, G. So we start on the G, but we're in the E shape because the E shape's the 5th of the A shape. We're just going to play the string shape. E is in the minor triad string shape. Just replace the 5 with the 6. So it's root, 3, 6, root, then up to the D again. Alright, there's the B, which is the 3rd, and then up to the A. E is the 6th of the substituted G, and R is the root, like that. And I wish I could play that faster. Okay, remember what we really want to be playing there. All right, so we're in the A box there. We're starting on the root. So we're going to do root, root 7 and 3. Okay, root 7 and we're going to do 5, 7, 3. So it's 5, 7, 3, 5, 7, 3, 5. Right there, D minor shape. And here's the bottom of your D minor, 5, 7, 3, 5. Okay, D minor shaped E minor. Okay, so that's how that goes. Now look at the A shape. What's the next pentatonic scale? Let's see, if you have an A-shaped major, right, like that, what's the D minor shape is going to be what? Well, A goes to, it's going to be the 4th of that. All right, so that would be your D minor shape. See, sometimes it always works, so don't try to check it too many different ways. I find that's been a problem with me. So we're going to pretty much conclude the lesson right now. I've opened up the can of worms. With the minor triads, all you have to know is the one set of string shapes, whether it's long or short. There's the short pattern, there's the long one. And here, this is just like major string shapes, except a 6 instead of a 5. And then you start from, these shapes are going to be the shapes of the relative majors involved in the 1, 4, 5 pattern. And that's it. That's the beauty of the system with the string shapes. Now you understand, and of course it all works for half diminished too. And just a little mention of the raw half diminished is like that, and then the half diminished that I thought up is 7, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay, so it's a 2 minor 6 chord now. I've actually introduced a minor 6 chord. This notation is like something out of a songbook, and that is the 2 minor 6 chord is an inversion, and it doesn't matter with the string shapes what the inversion is. It'll all stack up. Hey, we're out of time once again. Down below I have information on how to get to the Facebook page, and you can view the charts and the videos in their entirety and apply for membership. It's been great trying to get this subject to you.